Good morning, Abi.
Morning, bro.
How are you doing?
Bro, I'm good, bro.
How's your morning going?
But we wake up, we come training, so if I can't do something small,
Oh, nice.
tired. But yesterday we had a very tough training. But it's football. You have to come in and continue this morning. So I'm here.
Cool. I'll be asking you some questions just to get to know you.
Okay.
How do you like to be called?
Oh, Abe. Basically, everybody calls me Abe.
I
from
see.
School, from my football teams, everywhere I go, basically the name is Abe.
Oh, cool,
Yes.
cool. Your name is Agbozi.
Yes, Agboji.
What does it mean?
Agboji, it's an Ewe name. So basically it means in front of the gate. You understand?
Okay.
In front of every house is gate.
Mm-hmm.
So many things go on there, you understand?
Okay.
So when say somebody won't come do some sacrifice, most of the people they don't have in front of their gate. Because
Okay.
and see,
Nice.
so many things go on in that area.
Alright,
So in front of the gate, that means that's the meaning of my name.
Oh, cool.
So if you come in front of my gate and you want to do anyhow, the gates go tell you, say, hey, you come my house.
As a defender,
Yes.
you know they allow anybody enter your house anyhow? Nice.
No.
How and when did you get into football?
Okay, that was in primary school. I was schooling in Aflau, in a school called Trinity International School. Then my school was owned by a Liberian headmaster. So he had a friend who played for the Greece national team. Then his son happened to come to our school through the headmaster because they are friends. So this guy was a very good footballer. He was a right winger. So at that time I didn't know how to play football. I was very young, and I didn't even have the passion for football. I was like more of arts. I was doing arts, pencil and paper.
Interesting.
Yes. So I was following the guy to training, and then I saw him play football. I saw him play matches, and I was like, wow, this sport is so interesting. And the guy was a very good footballer. His technical ability perfect. Then I told him to take me to training next time. So by and by I started following him to training, and then he started showing me how to control the ball, how to give a simple pass, how to do the basic things in football. And that was the rest is history.
Nice. Then I guess that's exactly your first football memory.
Yes, that was my first football memory. But in terms of competitive football, my first football memory was inter-schools. Through this guy, I happened to join the school team. So I started playing for inter-schools, and then those times you play for inter-schools, you go inter-zonal, inter-district before inter-regional. So my first attempt, I went straight to the inter-regionals.
I see.
So that was when I had a motivation that I can play football.
Nice. Yes. Your story is very beautiful.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite player when you were growing up?
Sergio Ramos. I watched Sergio Ramos a lot. But initially it wasn't Sergio Ramos because I started as a midfielder, number 8. So I was looking at Zidane the more. So when you see me, sometimes I like to do, even as a centre back, sometimes I like to do keche. It's because of that, that interest I had in Zidane. But going into competitive football, knowing that now I'm a centre back naturally, I started watching Sergio Ramos.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful. So what makes you connect to Sergio Ramos?
Basically his style of play.
Okay.
I'm the kind of player I believe in hard work.
Okay.
I believe in aggression. I believe in football as a aggressive sport.
Okay.
So if you want to play and be noticed, you have to be aggressive.
Okay.
Even though the skills, the style, and everything also makes football beautiful, but 90% of football is aggression. Right. It's going up and down, jumping, kicking each other, falling up and getting up. So I watch Sergio Ramos. He's a very athletic player. I wish I can be as athletic as him. I'm not that athletic, but I try to learn so many things from him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So as a footballer, what's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Basically, I pray. When I wake up, first thing on my bed, I sit on my bed for at least 30 seconds to 1 minute. And then I say something to my maker, I'm a Christian, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. So I make my prayers. If I have to go for training, then I try to get a little breakfast, some tea or some kokobi. And I'm on my way to training. If I'm not going to training, after my prayers, I take my phone, I reply 1 or 2 messages, and then I'm on my day.
Nice. What's the first club you played outside Ghana?
KF Skanderbeg, that was in Albania. Actually, it wasn't supposed to be Albania, it was supposed to be Bali United in Indonesia Premier League. But that was my first traveling outside. But I went there and then the COVID started, so everything stopped, football stopped. I couldn't sign the contract. I had to come back to Ghana before the lockdown started.
Wow.
Yeah, so from there then I went to Albania and I signed a 3 years contract directly from Ghana.
Nice. So walk us through your time in Albania.
Actually, I got to Albania in the second round of the season. That was in January window. They started the move from the summer transfer window, but visa delayed. The first time they denied the visa because my agent submitted a wrong passport. So they actually gave the visa to the wrong passport. That was my old passport.
Wow.
The passport was already coming to expire. So I had a new passport and I submitted to the agent, but mistakenly he submitted the wrong passport. So they had to start the visa process all together from the beginning. And it was an online visa, so it made the whole thing delayed a little bit. So I joined them in January 2021. I think 2020 or 2021, yeah. When I went there, the team, they already had a team. Even though they were struggling, they needed more defenders. So I came, the expectation was so high. For a player like me coming from Ghana, my first traveling outside, I didn't have any experience. The expectation was so high. So a little bit, I was under a little bit of pressure. So it took me a while to adapt to the team, the style of play over there in Albania. And it took me a while to get my debut. And when I had my debut, it was fantastic.
Beautiful,
Yes,
beautiful.
fantastic.
Do you have a particular player in Albania that you would never forget?
Jean Victor, and then Mario Bismarck Mario Ingisa. He's a Ghanaian player. So he came from Italy. He was playing for Chievo Verona. So they brought him on loan to KF Skanderbeg. He played for the national under 20. That was around Didi Dramani's time. He has an Italian passport, but he's a Ghanaian. So this guy is my close pal. We stayed in the same block, in the same apartment. So we were very close. We did everything together. We went for parties together. We went for trainings together. Everything. So he's always a very close friend. I'm always talking to. I think among all my teammates in Albania, he's the closest to me. So Mario, wherever you are, big ups, Bismarck.
Sharp. So from Albania, you moved to Europe in the Moldovan League. How was the transition to Moldova?
Okay, so basically after Albania, I came home. I signed a 3 years contract in Albania, but I ended up playing only 2 years. And I came home. I came to Ghana. I stayed for a while. Interest were coming from the local clubs, precisely Olympics. I wanted to play for Olympics, and then all of a sudden the offer came from Moldova. It's also Europe, they're all the Balkan area. So I saw the offer, I liked it, and I felt like, it's also a good platform for me to go. And then one thing that moved me to go to Moldova was because of Sheriff. I heard a lot about FC Sheriff, how they went in the Champions League and beat Real Madrid and all that. So I knew I was going for a good competition. So I took the offer and then I went to Moldova. Yeah,
Moldova seems cool, right?
Very cold. Moldova is close to Russia, Romania, Ukraine. You know how cold that place is. Sometimes minus 13, minus 14, minus 15 degrees.
So do you remember any of the coldest game you've ever played?
Yes, that was on my debut in Moldova. I played with one of the biggest clubs in Moldova, FC Petroclub. The president then of the club was our own Anaya Wamponsa.
Beautiful.
So because of the cold, because of the weather, I had an injury. I had a meniscus injury in that game. Just 30 minutes into the game, I had a meniscus injury, and that was the end of my debut. So I didn't play full time. After 30 minutes, I was stabbed because of my injury. Wow. It was very cold, like almost minus 13 degrees. I was shivering, but it's my job.
Sorry, sorry about that. Sorry about that. But what's one thing you miss about Moldova?
What do I miss about Moldova?
The food?
No, I don't think I miss the food. I think I miss the team, the professionalism, because it was more of a serious business over there. Moldova is like a top country for football, There are so many footballers going in and out of Moldova. I miss the competition, Match day, training, 2 days before match, the intensity of the training. Our training is always competitive. So I think basically that's what I miss about Moldova. The competition, like the traveling and all that, going for match venues and all that. Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Who is the toughest striker you've ever faced in the Moldovan league?
Rashid. He's my friend too, Rashid Akambi. He played for FC Sheriff. He's a very, very, fast, slippery striker. I played against him, I think twice, in our home and in their home, and he gave me a little bit of tough time. But me, I'm a shatter. I'm shatter in the defense, so I shatter him.
Agboji. Which is tougher, Moldovan league or Albanian league?
In my opinion, I think the Albanian league is tougher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I was, with the experience I had in Albania, I don't know, maybe because in my time in Albania, I wasn't too experienced. But in Moldova, I had more experience. I was more comfortable to play football. Maybe it's because of that. But in my opinion, I think I had more difficulties in the Albanian league than the Moldovan league.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. So across your career, what is one thing you do before a game?
Before a game, sometimes I read my Bible, a few verses. Sometimes I don't have the Bible itself. I have my Bible on my phone. I go through a few verses to motivate myself. I have my headset. I listen to motivational music, precisely Jama music and gospel music. I have a few Afrobeats music that I listen to that gives me the adrenaline before a game.
Freestyle for us.
So basically, this is what I do before a game.
Freestyle for us.
Make a freestyle.
Yeah, one of those songs, those music.
Say bad man feel my floor, but them like form say them no to know.
Okay.
I started on the streets, I know. I remember back in the days, I know.
Okay.
One jeans, one shirt, that same shoe. Every day say we dey hustle, just trying to make a living, but bad man say them no like oh. I kept on believing.
That's nice.
That's a song.
Nice.
That's a song.
That's a beautiful song. That's a beautiful song. What's your favorite Ghanaian food?
This one is hard though. I played for Liberty, I played for Dreams FC. The biggest club in Ghana has all Kotoko. But I think my favorite Ghanaian team will always be Dreams FC. Because they gave me the biggest platform in Ghana.
Beautiful.
Yes.
What about your favorite Ghanaian food?
Ghanaian food?
Yep.
Oh, Banku. I'm from my Volta region. Banku and Fetrideti.
Hey,
okro soup. I don't joke with my Banku and okro soup.
You've been traveling, right? So which of the city you visited is your favorite?
Bali. Bali is beautiful. It's an island. And that was my first time traveling outside Ghana. That was my first time going on a plane to travel. The experience was superb, massive. Even though I couldn't sign the contract, COVID destroyed everything. But Bali remains the finest destination so far I've been to.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Can you tell us the hardest moments of your career?
The hardest moment of my career was when I had my injury on my debut in Moldova. It was a very difficult moment for me because at that time I was on top form. I was coming in now, I was gelling into the team. The coach was ready for me. They wanted me to play now. I was ready, like fully ready. And then all of a sudden I had the meniscus. I was out for about 3 months. So it was a very difficult moment for me, honestly. I pray that no player will go through that kind of situation. You get injured and you get laid off for so many months, You see your teammates training, you want to train, but you can't train. So I think basically, and that was the major injury I had in my career. Apart from that injury, I haven't had any major injury. So it was a very difficult moment for me.
Beautiful. Yeah. Sorry about that, and we are happy you are back on your feet.
Yes, thank you.
You are playing in the Lebanese league now. So far, what's your favorite food in Lebanon?
Taouk. Shish taouk. Yeah, that's my favorite food. I have another favorite food too. They call it fasolia. It's like in Ghana, it's like bean stew. Yeah, but they do it in some way. They put sauce, spices, everything, and beef and everything in it. The Lebanese guys, if they are watching this video, they know what I'm saying. Yeah, so this was my favorite food in Lebanon. I think fasolia will be number one before shish taouk.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And who is the trickiest teammate in training?
In Lebanon?
Yeah, in Lebanon.
The trickiest teammate? Dakwa. He was a winger. Very, very skillful player, very fast. You know, he always liked to go one-on-one with me. And sometimes I go hard on him. Sometimes he beats me. When he dribbles me, the whole team is laughing at me. But when I take the ball from him, they say, hey, Abe, foul, foul. You know, like this kind of joke in training. So he's a very good, very, very fantastic player, Dakwa. So big ups to you, Dakwa. Respect.
I see. That's beautiful. So we realized you scored a goal for Al-Shabab recently. So can you walk us through that goal?
Yeah, that goal, it's a miracle. Before the game, we had 3 foreigners in the club. There were 2 guys from Nigeria and me from Ghana. The striker and then midfielder. They already scored their goals. They already scored goals. The midfielder scored 1 goal, and the striker already was leading the top goal scorer in the league. So I told them that, bro, now it's my turn to score. You all have scored goals. You know, in every club, when you have foreigners, the club put their hopes on the foreigners to make the magic for them. So if you guys have scored goals and I haven't scored, that means, Charlie, I'm lacking. So this game, you have to make sure that I score goal by any means. So getting into the game, I told my centre back that I was going to score. I felt like I was going to score in the game. So we were losing 1-0, and we needed to win that game because it was a relegation playoff. So by and by, we had a chance. I had a chance in the first half to score. I didn't score with the same header. Then the second half, they played a corner kick, and then this Nigerian midfielder who I said had already scored goal, I already told him I wanted to score. So he was already also doing everything possible to give me an assist. So they crossed the ball. He had a chance to actually kick the ball into the net, but he just dummied and then flicked the ball a little bit, and then the ball came to me. Then it was in the back of the net.
Sweet.
And it was a very great moment for me. I think it's my first professional goal. Okay. My first goal professionally. I've scored so many goals in my career, friendly matches and all that, even in Lebanon, so many goals. But professional goal, like that one, the one that will show on my transfer market that I've scored a goal, it was my first goal. So it was a very happy moment for me.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. We had that info from the transfer market.
Yes.
Beautiful. We heard Lebanese have good shawarma. So Ghana jollof or Lebanese shawarma?
Hey, Ghana jollof always. Every time Ghana jollof.
Do you get some in Lebanon?
Yes, there are African restaurants in Lebanon. And there are Africans in Lebanon who, they are chefs, you can contact them you give them some money and then they will cook for you, whatever you want. So I had a lady that was doing that for me. I give her money and then she will prepare jollof for me. But still, it's never the same as a Ghanaian jollof, When I come home, my wife prepares jollof for me. It's far different from the one I eat outside there. So always Ghana jollof number 1.
Who is one player you can't wait to face on the pitch?
Cristiano Ronaldo. See, like all time, all day. Sergio Ramos free. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo is somebody like I idolize him a lot. I wish I was playing in his position so that I could take a lot of things for him. But unfortunately, I still take a lot of things for him. Number 1, his discipline, because I'm the kind of player I don't joke with my training. Even though if it's not going well, at least I want to come to the park and do something and know that today I've sweat, So Cristiano Ronaldo is somebody I hope that God will favor me to have the chance to share the field with him one day. I don't care how the game is, whether it's a friendly match, it's a training. I just want to be on the same pitch with Cristiano. I've seen so many Ghanaian players, some of my colleagues, even the young ones, I've managed to share the pitch with him, which is a very great privilege. So I hope that one day, I'm still praying towards it, I'm working towards it. I hope that one day, maybe next season, God can take me to Saudi Arabia so that so all the agents that are watching, if you have a deal from Saudi Arabia, please bring it. I want to play with Cristiano.
Beautiful. What's one stadium you dream of playing inside?
Santiago Bernabeu.
Hey.
Santiago Bernabeu is always my favorite stadium, and Real Madrid is my favorite club. And along the years, if you see the improvement that has come to the Santiago Bernabeu stadium, you agree with me that it's massive, it's beautiful. I think arguably it's the best stadium right now in the world because they have so many facilities, and then the pitch itself, the grass is top quality. So I think it's a place that I really want to play football one day.
Nice. So what's your dream league?
My dream league is the La Liga.
Oh, okay.
Yes, La Liga, because I like the style of play. I like the kind of players that play in La Liga. Even though English Premier League have the publicity more than any league in the world, it's the most watched league in the world. I think somehow it's the most physical, the fastest league in the world because of the kind of players who play there. But personally for me, I think my top league is La Liga. I would like to play in the La Liga just because of their style of play.
What's your favorite off-day activity?
My favorite off-day activity is playing FIFA. I like FIFA. I like playing video games. Precisely FIFA. Yeah, so sometimes when I'm free like that, if I'm not spending time with the family or with the kids, and I have my alone time, then I'm playing FIFA. Basically, most of the times I'm playing FIFA.
So if not football, what sports would you play?
If not football, I think I'll be an athlete. I'll be doing like racing, 100 meter, 400 meter. Like I was doing that in school. So if you follow my football very well, you will see that I'm a centre back, but I'm one of the fastest centre backs. Like I'm really fast. I know how to run.
Tell us one thing about you that your fans do not know.
Okay, my fans don't know that I can draw.
Oh.
Yes, they don't know. Because it's not something I really put out there. A few people know, but some people don't know that I can. You know, this pencil and paper art, you know. You stand there and I draw you and it looks like you. My fans don't know this about me. So I'm saying this today.
Probably when you're back after the season, we'll have a session with you so you can show your fans that you're a great artist.
Yes, I hope so. One day.
What one message you have for young Ghanaian footballers?
The message is simple. Every young Ghanaian footballer is aspiring to be like someone that they have seen or they have adored, idolized for a while, you know. So if you want to get there, it's not easy. Even those of us who are there, some of us are not there yet. We are still getting there. We are still striving. The secret is one. It's not malam, it's not juju, it's not anything. It's hard work and prayers. You have to work hard and you have to pray because there are so many. The spiritual aspect of the game too is very important because anything in this world, it's not only football, anything in this world that you see a lot of people demanding for it, there are spirits backing it. So while you are working hard, you are disciplined, you are training and all that, you have to add prayers, you have to add your spiritual life to whatever you are doing, and then the sky will be your limit.
Thank you very much. We'll leave you to your training now, Abi. So
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And all the best.
Thank you.
Nice.